gonna rain. It's got a drop on my head. Sumia, what's up? This is where I got kicked in the head. What's up? I just ate I just ate 2 ounces of cheese and 2 eggs. And I'm out at Union Square. Oh, dude, a big win in that everybody's drunk. The Giants hit the grand slam, or they hit the 5 runs. It was a big giant win. So baseball, we're kicking ass at baseball. Everybody's under the buzz of baseball. Well, while other thing, where's the Nick Bosa at? Anyways, I even played John Madden 24 on my iPad yesterday, and they forced me to play as the Buffalo Bills. So I scored a touchdown as Dalvin Cook, and I turned off, and I signed out. And I don't have an account. I played as a guest. Yeah, I did a couple passing drills, and so I played the new Madden 24. Maybe I'll turn it back on. This is the Westin Hotel. Historic Westin Hotel. Now, right next to it there used to be a all you can eat breakfast. Lefty O'Toole's, but they're gone. I ate there the last week. They closed. When everything was open, I ate there. Now it's all. I can restore it to the former glory, because I know the best restaurant isn't closed. It's still open. A couple of them moved locations, like Tad's. Tad's has a new location, but Sears is exactly where it's at. Yeah. And I'm actually going over to Babash. I'm on the way to the Babash because I believe that the Indian liquor store will actually be open and sell me a pack right now. That's right. But my Iranian, the Habibi, nah, he's not open. He's on Market Street, shopping on Market Street after 6 or 7. Bad. Anyways, how about that Barbie movie? The Maui wildfire. Apu. Yeah, I'm going to see Apu. I participate in AI generated Simpsons chat. So I mean, I know how script AI generated Simpsons is a live stream on YouTube, and it has 50 people trying to write for it at the same time, and I do that, but it's not still entertaining. It's a phase I went through about 5 weeks ago. Yeah, 5 weeks ago. See, all the Giant fans are going out back after the game. See, everybody's happy. All the families are out. Whatever a family is. They all know each other. I'm just guesstimating, headed back to the Tenderloin. Damn, Jack in the Box is open. I hadn't seen that. The door of Jack in the Box is actually open. A lot of hooligans out. Everybody's everybody's walking away from the stadium. I don't think you ever saw Diana. What? I think the last time I had sex was a hooker, and it's just gonna end up like that. Really, not a lot of girls in this. You know, these girls know 20 guys, man, and they all know exactly where I live. Nah, I don't strive to appeal to the local audience. Yeah. Just like Mr. Beast, he would rather be big in Hindi. The American market is so small; it's a waste of time. Football is such a spectacle because we think other people are watching, but they're really not. And if they are watching, there's just a San Francisco fans who think they're everywhere in the world and think that, but those people won't have a show. That we've been stealing the colors of Mexico. You can't just take that's Mexican red. This is not Cincinnati red. That's a Mexican red. You have to give it back. Just like the Raiders they need to have a new color on the sleeve because Mexico is gonna tax you to use that color because if you cannot legally use it. You're gonna see how Mexico gets really, and then you play in Mexico and they don't even let any Mexicans play. And like every time the 49ers play, they're supposed to have Mexicans on the 49ers playing but they don't have one. They can't get one because they're bastards. And they do it in Mexico City, where we're in Mexico City and now we let them play, and someday you'll get up here, but you steal their colors, the cardinal colors of their church, and the St. Francis Church is founded in Cincinnati, and it named this city, and they're going to change the name to Yorba Buena because I live in the Yorba Buena, and I root for the Santa Clara 49ers. And Fred Warner, Fred. That's right up there with Franco and Frank. Yeah, he's one of the good old boys, the F boys. Yep. It's sad to say, but due to the limited vocabulary that anybody that starts with FR, and if you played for the 49ers, people are gonna be the only one they know. Randy White is the greatest 49er. That's right. He touches the ball in it. Is that right in the center? He touches the ball every play. I don't like Richard Sherman hanging out with Chris Collinsworth, telling me David Carr is good. Once the 49ers took Richard Sherman, my feelings changed. I didn't like it. Yeah. Well, he turned out to be a loser too. Yeah, he should have stayed with the Seahawks. But now he's big. He's telling everybody in Ohio was good. Like hanging out with the Sherman. The Sherman is like some special privilege. And he's posting gambling sites. And you can't play fantasy football and take a 49er quarterback. That's the problem. you're gonna get no points. Trey Lance played. What? I said he would never play, and then he comes out here starting a game. You know, I would have got hosed because I expect my quarterback to have 40 throws every game, and if I don't, I'll shoot up the salad bar. And now they're going to stop selling gas so people can't go out at night. The big fuck you to the Raiders in the San Francisco. We don't sell gas. We don't sell gas in San Francisco anyways. What are you talking about coming up here looking for a gas station? You'll never see a gas station in San Francisco. Fuck off. You think your broke ass car is our $50 parking lot. We'll take the keys. Go ahead. Pay me when you're leaving. Pay us when you're leaving. We'll get your car back. No, you won't get your car back. I don't work at parking lots, but we have $50 parking lots, man. Just like next to the Coliseum, why they made the Raiders leave. There's nowhere to park for Raiders games in LA. And in the Rose Bowl, they have to park on the grass. They'd beg everybody, don't destroy the grass when you park it. Like, what do they care about? They spend more time protecting the grass. Now we're in this is the hood. You watch Charlie Boy or Nick Johnson. This is the only public basketball court in the town. And I actually played there once. I think I took one shot. And then they kicked me out. This is the police station. Big game, Cleveland, and who cares? But the Cleveland game is the only game of the day when it comes on. So when there's only one game, oh man, I'll watch it. I'll pay attention. If it's only one, I don't like the Eagles, but the Eagles are still a good pick if you just want to not sound stupid. I got the Eagles winning it, but they're talking the Giants are looking shit like everybody's except the Commanders. And the Cowboys, the Giants. It's all because you took Garrison Hurst. It's all because Garrison Hurst, man. And even you know it. You took Garrison Hurst instead of Eric Bieniemy. You thought you... Hella losing my signal up in this section. Yeah. Sorry. I just passed two dogs. There's some shitty Bay Area music. This is not LA. You don't hear all music in LA is really good. Up here is like, oh, what's wrong with that music? It is gonna be close, but hey, look at the corner store at the Empire Market. Yeah, maybe I'll come get a pack. I can smoke a pack from after shopping at this place. I don't know. I'm flapping my $10 bill. What? I'm looking for $10 cigarettes. You got any? $10, yeah. $9 for the taco. No, do you have how about no $10? Okay. The Pall Mall? Okay. No. You're good. No. For the food. How much are smokes in? Well, during the middle of the day, $8. $8 for a pack of Sonoma, which come from South Carolina. Now this is... This doesn't impress anybody. This is no tobacco here. There's no tobacco. No tobacco in this one. You got video games. I don't smoke Montenegro. So I went in 2 stores. Second's just a head shop. Nah, nobody screams 49ers. Old 49er fans would scream 49ers. But these new fans, they don't scream it. Screaming 49ers. I think we'll go. I'm predicting 13-2-2. That's 13 victories, 2 ties, 2 losses. That's what I want. My dream season. I predict every game will tie until they figure out which quarterback is good enough to win. Because I think they're both good enough to tie, and the game will be tied most of the time. It's not going to be a spectacular year, so it's just going to be a grinded out year, and maybe find out that they're still contenders. But other teams are doing, except the Cardinals, other teams are doing shit. Even the Seahawks look goddamn good. I mean, and I like him because the coach. At least, and you know that Pete Carroll was my grandpa's coach right here. Here's where I got my pack yesterday. Good selection of cigarettes here. The cash register is not. Damn, bro.
Yes.
Fortuna Red 100.
Fortuna Red 100?
Yeah? No, yeah. I mean Sonoma, but it's alright. I mean, which one's cheaper? What, they're the same, right?
Someone gave it 1050.
I want the Sonoma, yeah. I'm yeah. I don't. No, I can't smoke it because this is at $9 down the street. I don't smoke. I can't smoke that. Then just four.
Can I get a big
Nice, strange. He couldn't complete the transaction. That's okay. It's okay. Try to buy a pack and end up walking out with none. That's the end of the world. What's this? A snack and ice cream. EBT. EBT. Hello? Looks, yeah. Oh yeah, it smells like movie theater popcorn in there. So I mean, that shit was loaded. That place is loaded up with food, man. And you can tell everything is Hindi. Everything is Indian. Isn't that crazy? Nobody else wants to work anymore. Not even Chinese people can't even keep a bowl of rice warm. The Mauser Towers. Mauser. Yeah, it's a little India. They're kind of stretched out over even closer to my house, yeah. That wasn't even was that the store I was looking for? Yeah, it was, man. They just rebuilt the street outside really quick. A lot of construction. If I go straight, I'll end up at I hope you're doing well, Ray. My brother's at some watching class of 1993 strippers in Hollywood. Some of that, yeah. My brother's back in California to watch strippers he grew up with. They could have been stripping the whole damn time. There's not enough Barbies in La Cañada. All the police. One, two, three, four. My shoes untied. Great. Tenderloin police. I suppose that's where they roll out. fucking untied. And my shoes. I need to buy new shoes. Spider-Man, Donovan Mitchell, Utah Jazz, No Way Home editions. Dude, I go to bed when the President of the United States is asleep. The Sleepy Joe still hasn't given a comment. Around here, 7-Eleven is like they charge extra because there's a hotel. So if I buy tobacco at 7-Eleven, I'm paying the hotel fee. Somebody fucking else. Not what I wanted. Not what I wanted. Do you think they really do body work? They don't do any work. Nobody said, "Oh, please fix my car, it's all dented." A real man drives a fucked up car, man. Who gives a shit if it's dented, man? Why are you paying people Why are you paying people to fix that shit? Just get a new one. There's a fried chicken spot here. I got 2 viewers. Can I get 1 like, please? Surprise me. Speed race. Who can hit like the fastest? Say YOLO. How many times do you have to say YOLO? More than once. Way more than once. You got an Astro van. Okay. I tell you, in the Soviet gulags, at least they would let you work. That's right. Here's another Indian restaurant. The Hala Pizza, seafood, and coffee. The Kitchens, crispy crunchy chicken. People eat it. I don't like it. If you want to buy food, you should get something with beans in it. I have 2 cans of beans at home. I don't need nothing. I just got hit on by a hooker.
My God, sister, I wish a nigga would.
I'm gonna take your
That's the sound of women looking for work, man. Oh my God! Oh my God. Clothing store that's actually open. All my viewers left me. Told me it's good. That's good. Just tell me you're good. It's almost time to close this cup. You sell cigarettes?
What?
Tobacco? I'm looking for tobacco. Just tobacco. Yeah, okay, that's good. No, it's okay. I've already.
Maybe you still got tobacco around.
Yeah. Mission Street Market. This store says cigarettes on the sign. Look at it. Looking for tobacco. Do you have anything for $10? I see 11. Uh, Let me see. I would take anything for 10.
This, 950.
Okay. Let me see. Because I don't smoke that. I'll give you 11. Okay, so just give me the Fortuna Red 100. Yeah. Thank you. Yeah. Have a good one. I completed my transaction. I had to give up the quarters, man. I was only trying to drop the bill. But hey. This is Party City. They can't shut us down. They can pretend we got shut down. We're shutting down everybody. Gas stations south of Chicago will be closed at night. So anybody, you can't buy gas and roll up into Chicago from the south. And there's not a problem from the north because the people from the north don't roll in. It's the people from the south. We're gonna shut down their gas stations. Some neighborhoods are gonna have visitors. Oh, the new South Park game is coming out. I think I might want to look at it just to watch. Yeah. I don't get to watch television. I miss just watching television. We have one, but we don't get ESPN, which is not important. But unless it's a Monday Night Football, our TV doesn't get NBC4, which is really bad. That's the only channel you want. You know, shit like that. NBC being stationed in the Bay Area. But Fox Network has the Cowboys as the flagship franchise. And still the Rams. They might only win two games, but they're going to beat the 49ers. And my favorite 49er led the team in yards rushing. Yards this week. He was Steve Wisniewski. He is my predicted MVP of the season. He had 245 yards, more than all the quarterbacks put together. Just like I was really predicting, I think I said it before, the punter will be the leading fantasy yardage leader. Just like Andy Lee, who was just got forced to retire because the 49ers have been packing the punt and yardages on for the last 20 years. And then they send their punter to the Cardinals, and they just tell him to punt the ball. And he's the all-time leader in punting yardage. He's like one season away. Yet they want to talk about Robbie Gould. Robbie Gould doesn't gain yardage. Robbie Gould is a change of possession.
They're playing way harder.
Robbie Gould means the other team has the ball. Is that backwards? All kickers give the ball to the other team, but they don't measure Robbie Gould's yards. We keep track of Steve Wisniewski's yards, and his yards are the yards that are detrimental to winning. For the last 20 years, the 49ers have led the league in punting. That just sounds good. That just sounds right. I mean, they want to pretend they're this passing academy. They're not. Joe Montana was a freak of nature. And Steve Young does left-handed tricks and quarterback sneaks. Steve Young is a trickster. He had 8 years in a row in the playoffs, and they came out once. John's Grill, home of the Maltese Falcon. Fancy.
Yeah.
Fuzzy. Tad's across the street. This is 2 pork chops. That's my middle name. It's probably some vintage sign that looks like the old one. Taz is good. Yeah. In particularly, Tad's is real close to the house and open. And they would always be open. They'd be the last person closed. I mean, I'd eat there in a rainstorm on a Monday, on a Sunday morning. Yeah, I go there, have cornflakes just to do it. Order a cup of milk when I eat out. It's like a cup of milk with one little measly cup of milk. I'm on Stockton. Right where I saw David Lombardi in a video. How long have I been out? 42 minutes. Got boba. Grant Avenue. Grant Avenue. I don't always know what street I'm on, so when I see the street I'm on, I get surprised. Hello, McZizzle. How you doing? Things are good. Things are good. Things are nice. I have my friend watching me in LA. Two friends in LA. Well, that's right. You know, prototypes for my script have been practiced and rehearsed. We're looking to, the story is the 49ers are for sale. Long and short. You're such a natural. You know, I'm watching people stream. Primarily World of Warcraft players, current game release players. I'm still biased if I catch somebody playing. Stop saying don't. Okay. Be safe out there. Yeah, I will. I like the danger. Growing up was what made me soft. Now society is hard, the way it should be. People always pretending everything was easy. I was raised to not work. They deliberately raise American men to stay in school and not work. PlayStation keeps men stupid. Xbox makes people smart. Liberate the players, give the players rights. We don't even have any esports stadiums. We have nothing. There's no prize for winning. It's nice to not be bothered, to be successful and stay true to traits, stay true, not be corrupted. I don't need 1,000 viewers, you know. What's good? 6,000 views would be good. But like I told my Indian friend, talking to Americans is a waste of time. That's why industrial espionage and taking your talents back to the old world, not bettering America because, you know, America is for the few. There's just not a lot of us. It doesn't matter where. You have to make their stuff nice. Otherwise, they'll be up in our grill, up in our shit. They keep them where they're at. If it means baseball expansion and Milwaukee giving up a team, maybe. Olympics coming to America real soon. Can I digitally put myself into the game, or do I have to play as somebody else? You were supposed to be able to do that on PlayStation 1. I mean, I remember Grand Theft Auto Vice City mods, custom skins on your face. Players still can't do it. Demo work in progress. Elevators boring. Only one's working. See you guys around. See you guys next time. Yeah. How did I start the show? I was outside facing Macy's. I was at Macy's. Yeah, that's right. Not at Macy's anymore.